is happening, my friends? Get a little frequency and vibration. Vibration, lift them up a level, yep, that's what we got to do to keep them on the level, yeah, keep them going higher and higher, yeah, the frequency and vibration, keep them lifting higher and higher, yeah, the frequency and vibration, yeah, you lift them higher and higher, yeah. With the frequency and vibration, yes. With the frequency and vibration. Frequency and vibration, yeah. Lift them up. Frequency and vibration. We got to lift each other up while we still got time, yeah. The frequency and vibration, yes. It's on you and me, yes it is. There's no vacation, no. We've been living in it, we got to break our way. The frequency and vibration, yes. We lift them up. Frequency, we lift them up with the frequency and vibration. Every day, the frequency and vibration. frequency and vibration. Lift them up, lift them up, lift them up. Frequency and vibration. Lift them up with frequency and vibration. Lift them up with frequency and vibration. We lift them up with the frequency and vibration. Lift them up with the frequency and vibration. With the frequency and vibration.
Wrote this on April Fool's Day.
You see a pattern in the sky. You start to articulate why you are breathing in this moment. Oh, and it all seems to fade away, just like the clock ticks on when the day rolls down. Hey, get your head down to sleep. Don't be an April Fool. No, you don't wanna be an April Fool. No. Wake up and struggle. No, no, no. Don't be an April Fool. I found a piece of you. I found a piece of me. Where you put your energy. And if you want to be a part of what makes this world a better place, you need enough. Don't be no. You got to rise above. Yes, rise above. Yes. Don't be an April Fool. You were picked from the light to ignite the world as we know it, and you've been sitting on the sidelines, taking bruises from the enemy. Don't be an April Fool, yeah. Don't be an April Fool. Don't be an April Fool, yeah. Don't be an April Fool. Don't be an April Fool. You grab a piece of you, you give a piece. You got to do what you can do to make the world the way you wanna groove, yeah. You don't be an April Fool. You on the highway on a beautiful day, I'm smiling in your direction. Can you say the same? You find your mind is swirling out of mouth, you're going insane. From time to time, we're the same. Yeah, don't be an April Fool. Don't be an April Fool. There's a place in my heart for you. Do you have a place in your heart for me too? 'Cause we're going through this together. Yes, don't be an April Fool. No, I got your back. I'm going to the fire to defend your honor, and say you're not an April Fool. Past behind you, you can't look back. You got to look into the moment. Forget the future, doesn't exist. No, we're right here, right now, in the moment. Yes, don't be an April can take you long. You just stay on the outside in April Fool. Yeah. Don't be an April Fool. In a past life, you may have seen the world from a different point of view, but in this life, you got one chance to do something to make a difference. Yes, don't be an April Fool. 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 You don't want to be an April Fool no more. Wake up and struggle. No, no. So don't be an April Fool. Don't when people say that you can't do something, don't be put in your gas tank, yeah. Don't be an April Fool. You just stay on the outside in April Fool, yeah. Don't be an April Fool.
That's quite a gem, I have to say, especially when you add all those little touches to it. I dig it.
Oh, here we go. Raven Kiefer gave me 3 words.
Thank you, Raven.
Time goes quickly. Use it wisely. Raven Kiefer gave me the words. Here we go.
Goes by as fast as water drops out of the tap. We're all distracted by the world of lies. We can't find our peace anymore. It's gone, it's been held hostage for too long. As time goes quickly, use it wisely. I say time goes so fast. Close your eyes. You open them, you're old and gray. Where did the time goes out the window now? And you can't wake up, no, you can't wake up from the dream. You're deep, you're complacent, yeah. Time flows by like clouds in the sky. Seem like they're there forever, but it is always gone before you know it. I say time goes by so quickly, it's like quicksand. All you can get out, you are lost forever. Time goes by so fast. You're looking, you're only there for a moment in the grand scheme of things. Time goes by so regret. Yeah, so. As time goes by so quickly, you can grab it all. Time goes by quickly, use it wisely. You need to wake up from the dream. Open your eyes while you can. You're missing out on the gems. You're missing out on the rest of the world going on while you're sleeping. Yeah. You've only got one day, each and every day. You got to get up and move. 'Cause the time goes by so quickly, it goes by, yes. Time goes by. Use it wisely, my friend, yes. The time goes by, flies by, yeah. You can't even take a breath. It's all gone. It's all gone. Don't look back with regrets, no. Don't look back with regrets, no. Don't look back, no. Don't look back, look into the moment you're living in. It's the only thing that's real. It's the only thing that you can feel. Yeah, in the moment, yeah. Get the most out of life if you get here in the moment with me, yeah, yeah. 'Cause time goes by so quick. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Time goes by so quickly. Time goes by. Time. Ah, goodness. Sometimes you're here just jamming along with some of the hits. If you haven't heard any of those songs, they are, I think all of those are on iTunes, maybe. I'm not sure if Time Goes By is yet. Sig Sauer, my friend. You know I always want to do a collab. I'm down with collabing with everybody and anybody, especially if they want me to write a song for them or something, or just hang out, chat, talk about any topics, comedy, whatever. I'm kind of in the chill back zone. It's going to be a shorter show. I get some sleep tomorrow. Real estate, back at it, the grind. Got to find new clients, new buyers, new sellers. Scary world out there. So if you know anybody who needs any real estate assistance, keep me in mind. You can, just shoot me a note, shoot me a DM, and I can connect you with any realtor in the area. Not any, but the best realtor in the area. I'm with Coldwell Banker, and we have the largest referral network in the world. So anywhere you need to buy or sell, just shoot me a note, and I'll work on it and set you up with somebody. If you happen to be in Connecticut or New York, you and I can get in the car and go out and see some properties together, which would be a lot of fun. Outside of that, if you can subscribe to the Discover Connecticut channel, I think it's just at Discover CT. But that is the new show I created to try to showcase the area.
the community, the businesses that run in the area, and the real estate market, kind of a little bit of everything. So it's led me to I'm hoping to create some content for some of these businesses, and I'll post it on the channels as well. You guys will see it. You've seen a few. And maybe that's something I could also do in order to try to generate some income for whatever this is that I do. Just John, how are you, my friend? Something to live for. Wow, that's a callback right there. Just John wants a little something to live for. If I should make a good music video for that. Wharton in the house. Sig, you got my number, brother. Just shoot me a note. Let me know what's going down. I'll be around tomorrow if you want to chat. For sure. Man, I gotta tell you. Main girl. Now, look, I don't know. Music is subjective. I really don't know. If what I play is good, I have no idea. I don't listen to other music, so I have no idea. I can't compare myself to other people because I just don't listen. And it's not because I'm a dick. It's just because I create a lot, And today I'm in the car with my girls and they want to hear like Taylor Swift and Bieber and all this shit. And I'm like, okay, putting it on. I'm like, ugh. And I don't know, is that good music? Maybe some of it is, but then I hear them play a song. I'm like, I don't know what's good about this song, except for the fact that everybody else says it's good, but my ears tell me it sounds like shit, But what I think is quite interesting, I don't really, John, I kind of, whenever I'm in the car with my wife and the kids, I'll listen to other music. Outside of that, I don't listen to music. I'm always creating a piece of content or something. I'm really always trying to find some real estate business, so I'm doing that, and then I'm trying to create Discover Connecticut episodes with any free time I do have. And then I show up here every single day, for freaking ever. And so I really don't have, time outside of all of that for anything else. So this has become my only hobby over the last 6 years. I did a piece of content on the golf simulator. They have this like golf simulator / driving range 5 minutes away from my house. This is the thing I always dreamed of. I had projector screen, and I've got this 4x4 thing with this OptiShot golf simulator. I used to play golf every night into this kick, hit a ball, no ball, just swinging over the sensors, and you could see it, how my swing would go through is the way I'd see it on the screen. And I was like, I play 18 holes in an hour, all these courses all over the world. I haven't done that in six years, I show up here every day. If this is it. I don't play golf anymore. 6 years. Don't do anything. I just it's family, work, and then showing up to do this show. And whether or not that it means anything to anybody outside of this awesome core that's here, that has been going on as a constant for almost 6 years. And so now, after 6 years of kind of not giving a crap what anybody says, even though I know they're laughing at me, you know what I mean? I still have managed to show up every day and somehow connect in the present. And it is a present. And create over and over and over every day. And to that end, what you get is uniqueness above all. Because once you don't care what anybody thinks, and you allow your creativity to drive the moment, then nothing else really matters in the moment. You're just kind of flying on the seat of your pants. Is that the right word? On the pants, seat of your pants? Whatever the hell that saying is. And you're just riding that moment that's feeding you the next notes. Now, I don't know what people think while I'm playing, what they are feeling, but I can tell you that sometimes I'm sitting here and when I'm doing something that is quite mind-blowing to me, I just start thinking to myself, fuck, I wish I knew what I was playing right now. I wish I knew what these notes are. And like in the same breath, it's like, wow, I can't believe I know how to do all this and I have no idea what the hell anything is on this thing. And that's, to me, is kind of cool. It's just that this is a tool. This is an instrument, yes. But it's a form of expression. And some people get to a point where it's an extension of them. It's no longer something that is separate. The music flows. This becomes part of me. It's not that it's a separate thing, if that makes sense. And so my mind hears notes and then I just play them here. And then it's hearing other notes that I'm like, I have no freaking idea what the hell that is, but let's try it. And so like over and over, I'm hearing this, ooh, you know what would be really cool if you could go like that. And then I'm hearing that. I'm like, okay. And it's like, fuck, I can't believe I just did that. And that's cool. And then it's like, okay, what's next? Now, I guess for definition of insanity, tomorrow will be the same as today, and the next day after that, the same as today. And beyond, because for 2,100 plus days in a row, it's been the same here for my platform, for me. When I go live, the people don't seem to, again, and this is the type of show that if people did enjoy it, we should have 200,000 people on here every day. Not 10, not 15, 200,000, 500,000 people with us every day, because we're creating powerful moments. So that, I understand it's never going to happen. And I understand. And so I'm left with the art. I'm left with the creative process. I'm left with be a fucking realtor and just show up here and express yourself. And that's it. And there's no way around that. I'll be 85 and I'll be a realtor. And not that there's anything wrong with just being a realtor, but I believe I'm bigger and better than being one thing. And it bothers me that I see people that are very successful in all the things that I do. Music, comedy, just hosting, talking, and I can't seem to get anywhere, here after 5+ years. No gigs, no networks calling and saying, hey, I like the way you report. well, that's pretty cool. You came up with all these shows and these movies. We think we can use that talent. Nothing, none of it, because no one sees it. So again, realtor expression. So I'm here expressing myself. This thing has now become an extension. It's no longer just the instrument that I don't know how to play. I know how to play. I just don't know how to play it. But I do know how to play it. Now, whether or not it's good, that is like, I have no idea what's good. Clearly, I don't. I just know what I think is good. And so I play what I like. I play the notes that I think sound good. And I reach for the things that I believe I would want to hear if I was listening on the radio myself. Whether or not those are the real good, things, the notes, the music, if that's something that is for the masses, something they can get on with and start singing along to, I just know I can. And that's why I do it, I guess, but I just think it's pretty amazing. Sometimes I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I'm playing this. I have no idea. I remember sitting in that guitar shop with a guitar in my hand and looking around and being like, I want to know how to play this thing. I saw 6 strings and I'm looking at it and I'm going, for the first 2 months, all I did was grab the guitar and be like, all I did was work on rhythm. I'm just like, okay, I gotta get the rhythm down. I have no idea what to do with this stuff. And my brother is playing chords already. He's like, and I'm just going. And that was, how I learned. Did everything backwards. Did the rhythm. Then I learned how to sing and play at the same time. I didn't be like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar. Nope. I was like, every road has its dawn. Right off the bat, I was like, I'm learning how to sing and play. I have no interest in just playing guitar. I want to do both. Everybody's different. That's just the way I did it. And again, to me, I just wanted to do what I want to do, which is learn it. And learn it the way I learn. And that was the way I learned, I guess. So, I'm going to play you one more. Sorry for that entire random, that random explanation. But I am sometimes kind of myself like, what the, how? What? Something like this is so mellow, but how does this happen in the moment? In front of you, you're looking right through me. Looking right through me. You could see right through me. Could see right through me.
could see right through me. You take a page out of a book, and no one knows what was written down. It's lost in time. It's lost in someone's mind. Is the information gone forever, or will it come around again? You could see right through me. Write it down, carve it in a rock, leave it behind you for the next flock to find you, to find a generation. You could see right through me. You could see right through me. You could see right through me. Patience is just a word. Silence is almost impossible, 'cause you're always talking to yourself. You can see right through me. It's a classic case of he said, she said. You don't know what's right till you look back and reflect. You can lead with your heart. You could lead with a smile. Yeah, you could see right through me. You could see right through me. You could see right through. You could see right through me. Yeah, I'm like a sheet of glass. You could see right through me. Yeah, I got nothing to hide. Yeah, you could see right. You could see right through me. Yeah. You could see right through me. You could see right through me. You could see right through me.
Interesting choice of song. After you saw right through me. So anyway, yeah, that's what this show is about, is the authentic self. Find yours however you do it, whatever it is that draws it out. And do your best to be that every day. And it is tough. It is not easy. But you know, we just can't ever give up. We just have to figure out how to keep driving and keep trying. Even if it's not the outcome you expect, you got to make it a worthwhile outcome for yourself and figure out something that is tangible to hold on to, something that you can look at afterwards as a body of work or something, whether or not it becomes anything more than that. It's something that you could personally hold as yours. Something to be left, for those that come after you. So, and sometimes it's like a little note, sometimes it's a picture, sometimes it's a painting, sometimes it's a poem, it's a book, it could be anything. But we should somehow figure out a way to catalog and leave something for those that come after us. And it should be something that they could benefit from, something that they could learn from some wisdom, some love, some connection, some guidance, because everybody shows up here where we are and they have no idea what to do. They don't know where they're supposed to go, what they should do, where they turn, how to make ends meet. They have to figure it all out. Everybody goes through the same thing. We're all in the same boat. There's nobody different. And the only difference is some of us are guided early on in life, so we understand the way the world works. We understand how we game the system, so to speak. All you have to do is play by their rules. You do that, and you are good to go, my friend. Many don't do that. They don't follow the rules. They decide to take their own path. Now, that is a journey in itself, and many of you have done that as well. You've decided to take your own path. I'm going to do something that I feel good about. Hold on a second. This is just one learning experience after another. This time of ours. And it's the weird thing is this, here's the crazy thing. It's like, for the most part, almost, when you're not winning, you're losing. When you're not able to land a deal, you're getting a no, or somebody else is getting the piece of business that you didn't get, or whatever it is. There's a lot of down, there's a lot of loss, there's a lot of, like trying to fight back against the tide. And somehow we all keep waking up every day and we go back out there again without armor, just ready to take on the world, ready to get abused from all sides, hear the no's, go to doors that you get shooed away, whatever it is. We go out there and we keep doing it anyway. Because, as Sig says, we are all in this together. We are. And that's why it's important to really, really think about what's important to you and your family in the future in about less than 30 days. I just cannot stand the way the world is today. I'm just going to say one thing and then I'll leave it at that. I cannot stand the way the world is today. I can't stand how much it costs for everything. I can't stand how much money I've had to make and spend this last year just to get by and do all the things that my kids need to do in order to live normal lives, and what that cost. I can't stand the fact that the real estate market is shot. It's very, very limited. There's not a lot of inventory. I'm trying to find listings. I'm trying to find new buyers. I'm trying to find all kinds of clients. It's tough. It's not an easy time to start a new venture. Discover Connecticut. Maybe I started a hyper-local show. I go and get local sponsors. I go out, create some content for people, for their businesses, for their social media pages, and I put it out to mine as well. Like free of charge, I'll put it on my platforms. Not a good time to start that because everybody else is feeling the heat from this really, really tightened up economy. All the small businesses are hurting. Okay? Now you can blame it on many things. You can point it at in many different directions why we are living in the conditions we are today. Because CV, because, whatever you want to say. The bottom line is where we are today continues for 4 more years. That's just a guarantee. And it gets worse. But if you don't like the way things are right this second, You have a choice to not continue that for 4 more years. You have a choice to go back to a time, if you can remember that far into the past, when a certain gentleman had a very toxic mouth, or I guess you would say non-political exterior delivery. And by that I mean doesn't talk out of both sides of his mouth. Just says how he feels. You like it or not, you're getting it. But during that time, whether or not you liked what he said or not, everything was affordable as far as what it cost for things. My kids, for all of their different activities, to fill the car, to put electricity into my car, to pay for electricity for the house, for the groceries. The bills, my wife goes, there's a place called Stu Leonard's. Every time we go there, she's like, it's like $500 because you just to get the essentials for like 5 days. It's like 5 days, 6 days worth of stuff. $500. And it used to be like 150, by the way. Now, you can blame it on whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't want 4 more years of this. I don't even think I could handle it. I don't think I can get through it. I just don't think so. I don't think it's possible. It's impossible. If the things get worse and the real estate market continues to shrink and agents are getting freaking kicked out of the business, essentially, they're trying to get rid of us. So with the whole ruling, that's the only thing I can gather from this. They want to try to eliminate the real estate agent. And again, that's just seems to be the way the man is working. They've been doing this for years, apparently, before I even came along. I've been hearing that when I got my license. Like, yeah, they've been trying to get rid of realtors forever. They're trying to change the rules and every time I'm like, nah, something like weird happens. Like, oh, you don't have to pay a buyer agent. I'm like, what? How's that even a thing? Like, I find you the buyer. I bring you the buyer, right? You have a house for sale. You can't sell the house. Now, this is a weird time in history because right now you can, if you price it right. But you sell your house. You're there, you're getting offers, you're not happy with the offers. I bring you a client and an offer that you're happy with. You don't want to pay me for bringing you that buyer, for you getting in a deal? Like, why wouldn't you want to pay someone for bringing you the deal you have on the table and the money you're putting in your pocket? You pay someone a service fee for doing that. Now, what we do here in the state of Connecticut is we just write into our offer, this is what I'm getting paid, and the seller has to pay it. But I just had one where the seller's like, nope, we're not doing it. And then the only other option is you go to your client and you say, look, the only way we could do this is if you pay for part of my commission here. It's a very, very awkward conversation. And we talked about it up front, but then to have to go and say, look, yeah, they won't cover them, the whole freaking thing blows. The reality is a seller should just take it on, put it into the mortgage, get the money. Like, understand, you go back and you just say to someone who's got that client, look, make it this and I'll pay the commission. Okay, let's have a conversation, because if you're going to put a mortgage on it, what's the freaking deal if it's a couple $1,000s? But the reality is you have people who are pretty crummy in this world. And I learned that. I also come across a handful recently that were like, yeah, we're paying out full commission because we want to make sure. And I'm like, yes, hello. Like, you have agents out there who have contracts that say specifically, if you initial here and there's someone who's not paying a commission, we won't even show you the property. To me, that's such a weird thing, because the reason this all began was they were saying that agents were looking on the MLS and they'd see all these properties on the market, and you'd see someone who's offering like 2% or 2.5% or whatever. And then somebody would be offering like 1%. And that agents were discriminating against that 1% person, and they weren't showing that property because they wanted to make the 2 and the 2.5. And I'm like, that's stupid, first of all, because we want to do deals. You know what I mean? And I would still always write my commission in, whatever it is. The point is that they made a big change over that. But now they gave us a thing that says, hey, if someone's offering 1 or they're offering 0, we just don't even show you the property if you initial here. It's like, what the freaking hell? You're actually in the worst position ever if you do that. You're not seeing properties. As a seller, you're like an idiot. If you're trying to cut someone's throat, you're missing out on buyers. You're missing out on an opportunity to get more money that covers the commission. Like, I could talk about this forever, but I don't want to. I will say this, that you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I hope tomorrow that Sig and I can chat about how we get Mr. Who on the show. Doctor Who. He's actually like a friend of Sig's. Doctor Who, I want the David Tennant version. I'm not dealing with any of the other, like the Ghoul. You know the Ghoul guy? He's like, he's got the Cockney accent. That guy looks like freaking Daniel Craig. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not into that guy. I don't want the Daniel Craig who got punched in the face again, because Daniel Craig already looks like he got punched in the face. I don't want the guy who looks like he got punched in the face after looking like Daniel Craig, punched in the face again, Sledgehammer style. I want David Tennant. Here's my favorite Doctor Who. Leisure number Sapa. MJ. Red Eye Woods. S. A Coop in the house. Thank you, S. Coop, for sharing links and for being here. You're awesome. 6 Hour in the house. You know what I'm talking about, 6 Hour. 6 Hour, we're going to do a little chat tomorrow. Trish Kills. And of course, Wharton Fissel. The last name on the list. Nobody came in here as Xander McGee, huh? What was the other one I came up with? It was even better. Zebra Zebrason. Zebra Zebrason, something like that. Zebra Zebrason. It's a freaking guy. He's got zebra hair. Like the black and then white and black and white. He's like, I love that guy. Zebra. We call him Zeeb. Because we don't like to say the full thing. Like nobody likes to do that. Like Sig Sauer. Full name? Sigmund Yaw. But we just go with Sig. Sometimes I almost want to go back to the original. Sigmund Yaw. Good to see you again, Sigmund Yaw. I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, that's right. He wants me to call him Sig. You see? Sometimes you're into it. Ah, goodness. Yeah. Amaro. Right, guys? Is Zebra Zebrason showing up or what? We're doing it. We're showing up. We're together. Until then, Wharton Fissel is the last name. He will always be last on the list. Thank you guys for being here. You're awesome. I do appreciate you. Until tomorrow. Jeremy Irons. Sometimes you do a Jeremy Irons, you know what I mean? Bringing it back. Tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. No. Tomorrow.